A Museum Business Guide. Chapter 1. Museum Business Info. Museum Business Websites. aam-us.org, American Association of Museums. Europeana.eu, Europeana online collection of items from European museums, libraries, archives. Globalmuseum.org, Global Museum. GoogleArtProject.com, the Google Art Project. Icom.museum, International Council of Museums, Icom. Google.com/Cultural Institute links to many art museums. Museumstudies.si.edu, Smithsonian Museum website with information for museum professionals and scholars. Museumstudies.si.edu/resources.html, museology websites. Museumjobs.com, jobs in museums. Museumsetc.com, museumsetc helping professionals. Museummarketing.info, museum marketing info. Artmuseumnetwork.com, the Art Museum Network. Communicatingthemuseum.com, communicating the museum. museum30.ning.com, Museum 3.0 network for those interested in museums. Museumstudies.si.edu/header3.html, journals of museum studies. Museumstudies.si.edu/networksi.html, national museum associations. aam-us.org, American Alliance of Museums. Museon.com, Museon travel guides. thartnewspaper.com/museums, Tart Museum News. Participatorymuseum.org, the Participatory Museum. Museum2.blogspot.com, Museum2 blogspot museum design. umm.umich.edu, the University of Michigan Museum of Art online database. usum.org, a worldwide artists community and interactive gallery. Twitter.com, Art Museum. Twitter.com/nationalgallery. Museum crime and protection websites. Interpol.int, International Police. WQMD.org, World Customs Organization, WCO. WIPO.int, the World Intellectual Property Organization. Alexo.org.tn, the Arab League Educational, Cultural and Scientific Organization. ICCROM.org, an intergovernmental organization dedicated to the conservation of cultural heritage. ICOMOS.org, International Council on Monuments and Sites. ICA.org, International Council on Archives. IFLA.org, International Federation of Library Associations and Institutions. CCAAA.org, Coordinating Council of Audio-Visual Archive Associations. MuseumsFriends.com, World Federation of Friends of Museums. IBANit.org, International Bar Association. Museum shops/museum stores. Museum Store Association. 4100 East Mississippi Avenue. Number 800. Denver, Colorado 80246. 303-504-9223. Fax, 303-504-9585. MuseumsTourAssociation.org. Muse.com, Museum Stores. The following websites are general museum sites, but some sell art prints and other artifacts. YourMuseumStore.com. MuseumTour.com, Museum Tours Educational Toy Store. MuseumsHoppy.com. MuseumStuff.com. comlab.ox.ac.uk/archives/other/museums.html. comlab.ox.ac.uk/archives/other/museums/galleries. gallery.com/content/current. greatmuseums.org. icom.org/vlmp/world. imagesite.com/muse/museLPGS.html, museum yellow pages. museumca.org/USA. museumnetwork.com. museumpass.com. museumserver.nl/e_index.html Sirius.com/tilde-robinson/museprof.html vol.it/ukien/arte witcombe.bcpw.sbc.edu/earthlinks.html wwar.com/artists1 wwar.com/museums.html List of museums. Most of these museum shops publish a catalog once a year. Albright Knox Art Gallery. Gallery Shop. 1285 Elmwood Avenue, Buffalo, New York 14222. Alexandria Bicentennial Museum Shop. 201 S Washington, Alexandria, Virginia 22314. American Museum of Atomic Energy. Discovery Shop. POB 117. Oak Ridge, Tennessee 37830. Ark in the Park Shop. Cleveland Museum of Natural History. Wade Oval, University CIR. Cleveland, Ohio 44106. Art Institute of Chicago. Museum Shop. 111 South Michigan Avenue, Chicago, Illinois 60603. 800-621-9337. Baltimore Museum of Art. Museum Shop. Art Museum Drive. Baltimore, Maryland 21218. Brooklyn Museum Gallery Shop. Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn, New York 11238. 212-638-5000. Butin Museum of Wedgwood. 246 North Bowman Avenue, Marion, Pennsylvania 19066. Colonial Williamsburg Foundation. Craft House. Williamsburg, Virginia 23185. Essex Institute Gift Shop. 132 Essex St. Salem, Massachusetts 01970. Folger Shakespeare Library Shop. 201 East Capitol STSE. Washington, D.C. 20003. Franklin Institute. Franklin Parkway, and 20th St. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19103. Free Library Gift Shop. Logan SQ. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19103. Freer Gallery of Art. 12th and Jefferson Drive, SW. Washington, D.C. 20560. Heirloom European Tapestries. Box 539. Dobbins, California 95935. 800-699-6836. Reproductions of museum classics. Huntington Library, Art Gallery, and Botanical Gardens. 1151 Oxford Road, San Marino, California 91108. Hyde Collection. Museum Shop. 161 Warren St. Glen Falls, New York 12801. Indianapolis Museum of Art. Museum Shop. 1200 West 38th St. Indianapolis, Indiana 46208. International Center of Photography. Museum Shop. 1130 Fifth Avenue, NYC 10028. Jewish Museum Shop. 1109 Fifth Avenue, NYC 10028. Lawrence Hall of Science. Discovery Corner. University of California, Berkeley, California 94720. Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts. Gift Shop. 140W, 65th St. NYC 10023. Lincoln House. 300 Greenbrier Road, Summersville, West Virginia 26651. 800-821-5293. Los Angeles County Museum of Art. 5905 Wilshire Boulevard, La California 90036. Mercer Museum Gift Shop. Pine and Ashland STS. Doylestown, Pennsylvania 18901. Metropolitan Museum of Art. Box 255, Gracie STA. NYC 10028. 800, 468, 7386. 800, 662, 3397. metmuseum.com. Metropolitan Opera by mail. 1865 Broadway. NYC 10023. 800, 228, 5656. Minneapolis Institute of the Arts. 2400 3rd Avenue South. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55404. Museum Collection. 586 Higgins Crowell Road. West Yarmouth, Massachusetts 02673. 800, 442, 2460. Replicas. Museum of American Folk Art Gift Shops. 55 West 53rd St. NYC 10019. 212-581-2475. Museum of Fine Arts. 479 Huntington Avenue. Boston, Massachusetts 02115. 800-225-5592. Museum Collections. 800-442-2460. Museum of Fine Art. Boston, Ma. 800-225-5592. Museum of Modern Art. NYC. 800-447-6662. MoMA.org. MuseumReplicas.com. 800-883-8838. Museum Books Mail Order. 800-447-1454. Museum of Holography Bookstore. 11 Mercer St. NYC 10013. Museum of Jewelry. 3000 Larkin St. San Francisco, California 94109. 800-258-0888. Museum of the City of New York. 5th Ave. N 103rd St. NYC 10029. Mystic Seaport Museum Store. Greenmanville Ave. Mystic, Connecticut 06355. 800-248-1066. National Archives and Records Service. 8th and Pennsylvania Ave. NW. Washington, D.C. 20408. NARA.gov. National Gallery of Art. 6th and Constitution NW. Washington, D.C. 20565. 202-842-6466. NGA.gov. National Trust for Historic Preservation. Preservation Bookshop. 640 Jackson Place. NW. Washington, D.C. 20006. New York Botanical Gardens. Gift Shop. Bronx, New York 10458. Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. 4015 Southwest Canyon Road. Portland, Oregon 97221. Peabody Museum. E. India SQ. Salem, Massachusetts 01970. Philadelphia Museum of Art. POB 7858. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19101. Salvador Dali Museum. 1000 3rd St. South. St. Petersburg, Florida 33701. Sleepy Hollow Restorations. 150 White Plains Road. Tarrytown, New York 10591. Smithsonian Gift Shop. Washington, D.C. 20073. 800-322-0344. University Museum Shop. University of Pennsylvania. 33rd and Spruce STS. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19104. USS Lexington Museum on the Bay. Texas. 800 Lady Lex. Summer Camp on Ship. Walters Art Gallery. Museum Store. 600 North Charles St. Baltimore, Maryland 21201. Winterthur Museum and Gardens, Day. 800-767-0500. Worcester Art Museum. 55 Salisbury St. Worcester, Massachusetts 01608. Yale Center for British Art Sales. 1080 Chapel St. Box 2120, Yale Sta. New Haven, Connecticut 06520. Audio tour devices for museums, etc. audio-guide-system.com, China supplier of tour guide system language interpretation. whisper-system.net, radio guide guided tours, leader company rent radio guide for groups, guided tours. orpheogroup.com, devices and audio tour solutions for museums, exhibitions and sites. Museum collections and directories. educationindex.com. biodiversity.uno.edu, biodiversity and biological collections. Web server. scieWeb.nibg.org/science2/index-herbariorum.asp, index-herbariorum. bishop.hawaii.org/bishop/entos/codons-r-us.html, insect and spider collections of the world. ent.iastate.edu/list/insect_collections.html, insect collections, from Iowa State University's 129.186.120.226/list, Entomology Index of Internet Resources. biodiversity.bio.uno.edu/neodat, interinstitutional database of fish biodiversity in the Neotropics, NIADA 2. nbii.gov/data-info/syscollect/collections.html, museums and collections, from National Biological Information Infrastructure. ucmp.berkeley.edu/collections/other.html, natural history collection catalogs. pioritz.geology.uiowa.edu/index.htm, Neogene marine biota of tropical America. spri.cam.ac.uk/lib/museums.htm, polar museums directory. herb.lsa.umich.edu/tool_dir.htm, tools and resources for systematic research.